Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another episode of the Bobbi Jo and Sheena Show. We're two best friends, two colleagues, we're mindset coaches, and we love helping people to think about what they're thinking about. And today we're going to be talking about how we're missing the magic. And I'm going to let my friend Sheena Kanta start. Sheena, what do you have to say about missing the magic?
Well, we're taught to plan, plan, plan. You got to have this in place and got to have that in place. We've been talking about morning routines, but we can plan ourselves to the nth degree, and then there's where is the magic, And so, like, just to give you a bit of an idea of my story, like when I hit 55, and then like the floor felt like it was taken away from beneath me, and it was just like, okay, well, what's the next step? And Sheena Cantor of No Fixed Abode right now realized actually just when I was on the train 2 nights ago, and I was speaking to two Irish women, and I said that I was traveling and doing this, that, and the other. And they said, "Oh my God, that's amazing." And I said, "Yeah, I realized that this is what I wanted to do in my early 20s, but then I got married. I wanted to
Mm.
travel across Europe on the train and go to lots of different places. And I'm doing that." And it goes, "Oh my God, you're living your childhood dream." And I just looked at them and I went, "Oh my gosh, yes, I am." Now, I could never have planned that because I would have been too scared to have given up everything. But whenever it's kind of forced on you, even though I know I've created everything, it was just like, wow, here's the magic. Let's see, well, where am I going to be in August? I don't know. And so it dawned on me, it's just like perhaps we can plan too much. And maybe, whenever you're in your house, you're told to get a mortgage. And that's you for the rest of your life, and you keep yourself in this box, you get your pension, and everything is planned. Did we come here for that?
Mm-mm.
Or knowing? I believe we came for some magic. I believe we don't know what's going to happen, but it's already happened and it's already been decided. But there's millions of different variations of that. Which one are you looking at? And maybe don't know. Maybe just don't know. I don't know.
Well, Well, people have a hard time. They have fear in change, right? They say the biggest things are moving, getting a divorce, and changing your job. Well, I used to be the whitewater rafting guide, and I'm actually flipped of what Sheen is doing, is that all through my 20s and 30s, I was homeless, living out of my truck and doing whitewater rafting. I loved it. I call it letting the wind blow me wherever. I was not married. I did not have children, and I absolutely loved it. And I'm living vicariously through Sheena right now because I loved the excitement of not knowing where August would be, that letting the universe just provide for me. But you said something back there that you said that you turned 55 and it was like the floor being taken out beneath you. Girl, I'm 55. That's a perception. I'm standing on a pillar now. I know who I am. Like, I just got to laugh. But it is the paradigm of, I call it from the 70s, the Brady Bunch structure that you go to college, you find your spouse, you get married, you have the kids, you have the house, and then yeah, everyone's miserable in their 40s. And I talk about this a lot with my 40-year-old friends who find themselves in that position. And that's just because that's the cultural paradigm, right, Sheena? I mean, that's just what people do. And we're just like little robots without thinking. So the point today, though, is that we're missing the magic by planning, planning, planning. And you'll see if you're just kind of more in the moment and allow things to happen. I was just talking to some ladies yesterday. I'm on a little podcast with not a podcast, but a sharecast on Marco Polo, Sheena. And that's what one girl said. She loves it when people cancel plans because she'll get up, get ready, and go to have this appointment and people cancel. So then she's like, the magic unfolds. Like, what am I going to do for these 2 hours? It's like, oh, I get to open a box. What am I going to do now? Oh, I get to go get that massage I wanted, or that cup of coffee, or just have a moment of silence and finish a chapter of a book. So missing the magic. What is there? Where are you in your life? That's our question to you viewers. Where is it that you're missing the magic with your structure and the planning, and that just allow the flow and grace of just letting the universe flow? But also, it's your mindset. If you're thinking, oh, well, I have to do this, this, and this, all of a sudden those things are going to create. But if you're like really having the intention, like, no, I'd like to have this, this, and this happen, those you'll find all of a sudden magically someone will call you. I've had that happen. Had I wanted to do certain things, all of a sudden there was availability on a cruise back in my 20s. What else did I get to do? I got to go to right after 9/11. I got to go into New York City and see Phantom of the Opera. I got off a David Letterman show. I mean, it was sad because it was after 9/11, but nobody was showing up to New York, and I got to go to all these things and sit front row where I wouldn't have been able to ever plan that before. So if you're just open to the universe and allowing good to come, it will come. So that's it. Missing the magic. Don't plan so much. Be in the moment. and just create a beautiful life. Anything else,
Nothing else
girl?
to say? No, that's it. Just, yeah, don't plan so much. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and set those intentions. Have an amazing day. Like, subscribe, start having meaningful conversations, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Cheerio now.